4th and goal to go to the 2. 34 seconds left to go in the ball game. This is the play right now. Takes the snap. Targeted goes in. Targeted all alone. And the quarterback keeps. Wow, what a call. Nobody touched him.
Here is Jeff, the host of the Gridiron.
There we go. Only took 4.5 hours for it to load. This took me back. I'll tell you what. This did me good. Let me tell you what. Took me back to 1994. The Giants got the ball. What was it here? Was it 6 minutes and 50 seconds? 12-play drive. It was ran out the final 7 minutes of the game, up by 3 scores, ran 12 plays off the clock, ran off 6 minutes and 50 seconds, including whatever timeouts I guess the Eagles had, plus the 2-minute warning. Man. So an 18-yard run, an 11-yard run, a 1-yard run, a 4-yard run. There was a 15-yard penalty for taunting. Dart, short pass to Cam Skattebo, pushed out of bounds at the Philly 30 for 8 yards. He said something, and he got a taunting penalty. So for 15 yards, it was enforced between the downs. So, but then we got a 10-yard run from Cam Skattebo at left guard to the which made it a first down. Let's see. Then we got a 3-yard run. Devin Singletary got a 3-yard run. Then we got Devin Singletary for a 6-yard run. Then we got Jackson Dart up the middle for a 2-yard run. Then got the 2-minute warning, right? So it was 3rd and 1. We got a 2-yard. 3rd and 1. We got a 2-yard run, which gave us a first down. Brought it to the 2-minute warning, and then basically we just ran the clock out. Just a -1-yard run. Dart took a kneel. Dart took a knee. Dart took another knee, and Dart took a 3rd knee. So for minus, it's like they lost like 2 yards in those 3 knees that they took. But it's just, being able to, that's not easy to do at all. Now, to be fair, once again, the game was in hand. Up by 3 scores, 6 minutes and 50 seconds left to go in the game. You can kind of tell the way the Giants were just starting to run. But that's what you want to do. You want to keep running the ball. The first quarter, you run the ball, you get 2 yards, 3 yards, whoopie-do. Second quarter, if you get 3 yards, 4 yards, right? If you keep running the ball in the third quarter, it helps to have the lead if you can run the ball, right? Those 2 3-yard runs become 4 5-yard runs. Then you keep running and running and running, and you get we ran the ball was it 40 times? Whoops. Let's see what we got here. Team stats. What do we got here? Giants ran the ball 39 times. You run the ball 39 times. They're going to tire the other defense out. I said, but the Eagles down by 3 scores, 6 minutes, 50 seconds left to go in the game. The Giants got it. They're running the ball. The clock's running. It's the chances of them scoring, getting the ball 3 times and scoring all time, is not very good, right? So you can almost kind of tell maybe it took a little bit of the whatever you want to call it out of the Eagles, right? And they weren't maybe quite, as we kept gaining first downs, the game was over. You know what I'm saying? So to be fair to the Eagles, I'm sure they may not have been giving their all-out effort on that last drive. But to be able just to take the ball, it's almost 7 minutes left to go in the game and be able to run the clock out is so difficult to do. I said, brought me back to 1994. I'll just do it real fast because the final game of the season, the Giants missed the playoffs in 1994. We won 9-7. We were beating the Cowboys 15-10 at Giants Stadium. We got the ball back We got the ball. There was 9. I think it was 9. You can look at it on YouTube. I think it was 9 minutes, 5 seconds to go in the game. Giants were up 15-10, up by 5 points. We got the ball with over 9 minutes left to go in the game. We ran the clock out. I mean, it was final game of the season. We just missed the play. I don't remember if we were 10-6. We would have made the play. I don't remember. The Cowboys were a phenomenal team. They came off. They came off their back. That 92 and 93, they were Super Bowl champions. 94, they were a very good team in 94. Very good team. They lost in the championship game to the 49ers, and the 49ers won the Super Bowl. Now, had the Cowboys beat the 49ers and gone to the Super Bowl, either one of those two teams would have beat the Chargers. There's no doubt in my mind. So the Cowboys would have gotten to the Super Bowl again. They would have won 4 straight Super Bowls. But thankfully, the 49ers knocked them out, thankfully. But the one thing is that, with Dave Brown as our quarterback, with Rodney Hampton, we had Dave Meggett was in there, right? But with Dave Brown in there, he completed a few passes. But once we get out to about midfield or so, right, he started handing the ball off to Rodney Hampton. Right? We kept running and running and running. We got down to the 2 minute. The Cowboys called the timeouts, I believe it was. They got down to the 2-minute warning. They kept running. They just kept getting first down after first down after first down. And it was toward the end of the game. The Giants would run the ball a lot. Cowboys were getting very tired. The Cowboys didn't need that game anyway, right? Giants didn't need it either. The Giants wanted to win it. The Cowboys wanted to win it, of course. But the Giants, as I said, they wanted. They still missed the playoffs. But it was the fact that the Giants had got the ball around their own 12-yard line, somewhere around there. They had over, I think it was 9 minutes and 5 seconds. You can look at it on YouTube, on the clock in the fourth quarter. And the Giants ran the clock out. Over 9 minutes on the clock at the end of the game. They're only up by, it wasn't like they were up 41-10 or something like that, and the game was over. And they just kept running the ball and getting first down. No, they're up by 5 points. It was 15-10. So neither team was really scoring any points, but they were 15-10. And I don't know how long the drive was, how many plays it was exactly. I think it was over 15 plays that they ran. And every time they threw a pass, it was completed, it was inbounds, the clock kept running. Every time they ran the ball, obviously they stayed in bounds, the clock kept running. So every play, they just kept chewing 30, 40 seconds off the clock. And it was just like they got the ball and they got down to about 7 minutes and they still had the ball and the clock's still running and they got a first down. I'm like, oh, that's cool. Oh, all right. Then they another 2 or 3 plays and they're down to like 5.5 minutes to go. It's like, Then they get out to about midfield and they got another first down or so, and they were down to about 4 minutes, and you're like, geez, I wonder if they can possibly do this. And then they got to get to hand, then they started handing the ball off to Rodney Hampton. And you pick up 5 yards, pick up another 5 yards, first down. Now you're down like 3 minutes to go. And you're like, oh my God. Then they ran the ball another 1-2 times, maybe got another first down. It's like 2 minutes, 2-minute warning to go. And you're like, oh my God, they might do, it was just, it's so difficult to do. But I'll tell you what, boy, when you can actually, have a lead and you can run the ball and the other team pretty much knows you're going to run the ball and they can't stop you. I'll tell you what, man, there's no better feeling in the world. And what the Giants did, against, I said, it wasn't the Super Bowl. The Giants were up by 3 scores. I get it. But to have 6 minutes and 50 seconds left on the clock and just with our offense, no wide receivers, not the greatest offensive line in the world, a rookie quarterback, a rookie running back, our number 1 wide receiver's out for the season, all that. And just to be able to run it against the defending Super, and it was the same thing what the Giants did in 1994. They ran the ball against the defending 2-time Super Bowl champions, 92 and 93. The Cowboys were defending 2-time Super Bowl champions. But last night at home against the defending Super Bowl champions, who have a very good defense, just to be able to run out the final 6 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock. And the Eagles never get the ball back. Man, does my heart some good.